I'm Michelle with Events by Elle, and we have been in business for 10 years. We do full planning, partial planning, and then as it gets closer to the wedding, even. My favorite elements of Wed KC are, well, number one, that they are so community based. I think that that's huge for this industry, especially in Kansas City. It is the only really advertising company that is so involved with what we do, and I feel like they truly care, and their heart is in it as much as each business owner. So that's one element. Another element is just the presence that they have. There's an online presence, there's a magazine, print presence, which is hard to come by these days. There's not a lot of print. So and then, of course, social media. I also love how excited they are when somebody has a new idea. They're ready to jump in. They're great at brainstorming and bringing new things to the industry as a whole. So that's super fun. The impact that I feel like Wed KC has had on the local wedding community is just bringing people together, and that's all about community, right? So I have been connected to different people through Wed KC just because out of conversation that somebody might have had, which has opened other doors for me as well. And it's, it's vendor to vendor, it's business to business, and it could be new businesses, it could be seasoned businesses, but I feel like bringing all of those people together is what really works to make a community, because whether you're new or old, you have ideas coming from every angle, and Wed KC is always open to those ideas. They are always willing to jump in and help us bring those ideas to life. So the specific things that I've worked on with Wed KC are one, KC Plans, which is a huge party that we get to throw every year, and they are always willing to step in and help out in whatever way they can, whether it's brainstorming, speaking, educating. They're just all on board for that. We have also worked on a styled shoot together for the magazine, and styled shoots to me hold so much value because you're presenting things to the wedding market. They want to see new ideas, they want to see what's fresh, and so that was a great way to work creatively with them. Working on the magazine together is another benefit to me. And what I mean by working on the magazine together is being able to submit weddings for print, for publication. That's huge. There's not a lot of resources for that other than Wed KC locally. So I love when a real wedding gets published. The brides love it. It's just a real asset. And then there's the opportunity to be a voice in the magazine itself. I have been able to write articles and collaborate with Wed KC on that, which is awesome because that pivots us in the market to be the expert, to share our knowledge and put what we need to get out there in the world. On the occasion that I get to meet with Wed KC is really what I love, because then that's when the brainstorming starts happening, and the connection. We might be talking about KC Plans, or we might be talking about a styled shoot, but then something else comes up, and I feel like I'm always walking away with a little nugget of information. I remember one time she showed me something completely new on Instagram that I put into use, and so it's the little things all rolled into like one big thing. My advice to a company that's looking to gain more exposure is to get out of the grind that you're in, the daily grind of posting on social media, because I know that's a huge platform for people, and as it should be, but you have to go back to kind of sales 101 and know that your name needs to be in multiple places for people to see it. You want that potential client to see your name at least 3 times in 3 different places so that they feel like, wow, everybody's talking about so-and-so. If I were to compare other marketing avenues with Wed KC, for me, it just comes down to the one-on-one that I have with Wed KC, the opportunity to have meetings and build a relationship. There's a true sincerity behind them. They want your business to grow. They have ideas as they get to know you. And I mean, honestly, I can't call Instagram and ask them how I can get my reels seen more, or how I can get more likes. I can't call the rep at the Knot or Wedding Wire because I don't even know who my rep is. So again, the one-on-one involvement and that relationship building is a big factor for me.